welcome to a new modern video. Hammer Time Top8 the Modern Showcase. That is a 10-round Swiss tournament with over 300 people that Hammer Time made the top 8 in, which is a super impressive result for a deck that people thought it was dead. Last time I played this deck, it wasn't very good. I was playing Cloud. This list goes on the next level. Not only doesn't play Cloud, it doesn't play Stoneforge Mystic. We have Reprieve, and we have 4 copies of Steel Shaper's Gift, 3 copies of Galvanic Blast. So we have a lot of interaction. Esper Sentinel, which was a card I haven't seen in a long time. So a very interesting build, only 1 Thopter, no Memnite, but 4 Mishra's Bubble. Very, very different than the normal Hammer Time, and this is probably the reason why this deck did well. In the sideboard, there's some cards that we gotta read. The first is Cassandra, Eagle Bearer. A 3-mana 2/2 haste that when it enters the battlefield, you can search your graveyard hand or library for a card named the Spear of Leonidas, and you put it on the battlefield. And whenever a creature you control with a legendary equipment attached deals damage to a player, you draw a card. Leonidas is this, which is a 3-mana equipment that it keeps for 2, and it gives double strike, makes a token, and you can rummage 2 cards. Interesting cards, not something I ever read before, as you can notice by me actually reading those cards. Let's go. I can't even speak Corey. Yeah, no. Okay, round 2. On the draw again, which is tough for this deck. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. It doesn't do anything. This is okay. I don't want to go to 5. Yeah, we're playing Meltdown. Yeah. No, I like the Meltdown. Alright, draw. Another Saga. Not the best, but can't complain about a land here. Holding the open in case I draw a red source for Corey. Oof. The medicine effect is ending for my cold. Okay, you got Hedge Maze. Alright, let's draw Mountain. Mountain? Va bene, va bene. Beautiful draw. When is playing Living End there? Oh, you have Force? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, no, you don't. Nice. Five for 3. And pass. Let's see if they cascade now. Oh, wow. That may be Neoform. Oh. We did. Are we dead? Let's see what they grab. Grisello Pisello. They have 14 lives, so they can only draw 7. Okay. I think we're not dead at all here. I think we're fine. You already drew 3 of this. Do you have a 4th one? You may have a 4th one. Okay. What do you do with it? Alright. Float mana. Get Colossus Hammer. This is the best, right? Yeah, for sure. Yes. Unfortunately, I had to play this Colossus Hammer on turn 1, otherwise I wouldn't have had Mox Opal Metacraft on. Anyway, let's play Saga. I don't think I need to do any. I don't think I need to do anything. I can just attack here. Yeah. I don't need to play my artifacts now. I can attack for 23. You gain 7 to 14. 23 minus 23 minus 14. How much is that? I think it's lethal. 9, exactly. I couldn't count up to 9, but it did count more than 7. Pact of Negation. Oh, porca paletta. Pact of Negation they have, and now they can consign both. Oh, they concede. Yes, yeah, true. Age should be good. I think that's about it. As always, siding out Shadow Spear. Gallblast is also probably bad, but Shadow Spear must be the worst. Is Pact plus consigned forceful in modern? Yeah, I mean, in the past it used to be Pact plus Angel's Grace. Oh, Surge for Force of Vigor. I didn't think about that. Yeah, sounds a keep. I don't want a mulligan to Oblivion looking for my fringe answers. I'll just keep a functional hand. Needle for Boseiju. Okay, thank you. Surge and Needle I need to have. Oh, noted. For a land. Need to draw land here to go Corythopter. And then I have Sigarda's 8 Hammer. Of course, if I don't draw land, I don't cast a spell, but that was the risk of the keep. I was a rider on turn 2. Neoform. At this time, though, if they put Graze of Brand, they'll win. Ooh, they put Galta. Oh, they have the turn 2 kill. Nice. Turn 2 kill on the play with Galta and Xenagos. Clean. No cards left in hand, too. Alright. Let's bring in Surge of Salvation and Pithing Needle. I'm taking out Gallblasts. What else do I want to take out? Maybe Pure Steel Paladin? Maybe Lavaspore Boots? Yeah. Maybe once the Shipper's Gift. No. No, I think I need to be combo. I'll take out the Boots. This end is very powerful. Very powerful hand. I'm thinking about how to sequence it, and I think the best way is Aridmeza Sigarda's Aid. Thopter go. I can get Force of Vigor, I guess. But I think I'll take it. I was thinking about going Hammer, Opal Thopter Aid, but then Hammer is in play. Shouldn't be in play. Surge Salvation protects you against Force of Vigor. Very, very relevant. It says you have energy control, gain X proof. Not just claim. Oh, strong. Graftigus Cage. That's very good. That's very good. I'm gonna play Cage. Cage plus Surge Salvation. I think it's a 2-card combo. When I cannot pull out their Aluzar Rider, and we can protect the Cage. Very lucky draw. I'm gonna go Steel's Cheapest Gift. It's not great. Not much else I can do. I guess I could go Hammer. I think so. Like, it one-shots my opponent if things happen. Draw. Madonna mia, che cancri sti cosi. I think I just put a hammer into play and pass. Consign to memory, va bene. I guess glad I got hammer. Okay, land. I can play paladin. I keep on holding up the surge for the cage. Poseju. Huh. I wonder if I got a land. I don't think so. I think it fizzles. If I gave it indestructible, I would have gotten a land. When it goes, all those are right or passes. Um, I play hammer, draw a card. Ooh. Okay, chat. I think I shouldn't go for lethal. I think I shouldn't go for lethal. I think I need to hold up reprieve. In case opponent goes like, I don't know. Actually, I can't. I don't know what can happen. I mean, it's not lethal, but they're forced to chump, which is the same thing as lethal. All right. So I think like this is an important quote unquote lesson for competitive Magic players. Um, you know, game two, you can lose the game out of nowhere like that, and sometimes if you get very unlucky, you can lose both games like that from Neoform. But Neoform is a bad deck; it's a luck deck. So yes, sometimes those things will happen to you. You're just getting unlucky. Overall, the deck is highly inconsistent. It doesn't need very much to be stopped, and that's why it doesn't really win. So just try to have a competitive mindset when you play competitive Magic, and don't just be like, oh, no, they should ban that deck because it can kill me on turn two. It can't kill you on turn two. Same thing as Hammer Time, by the way. It just doesn't do that nearly enough to be questionable of bans or things like that. Action pieces, we have Corey Opal. We go Vantage Go. Opponent plays, I hope they don't play Tamio. Tamio's annoying here. Hope they play God of Souls. Yesterday, my opponent fetches Elegant Parlor end of turn, and I'm like, yes, I'm playing against Boros Energy. And then they play, like, how do I found it? Like, no, I'm playing against Jeskai. The swing. Ooh, nice. It is Guide of Souls. Perfect. Nice. Let's play Corey. Opal. Attack for 2. If I draw Hammer Time. Oh, sorry. Colossus Hammer. The game is good. I can get Metalcraft on by turning on this Nexus, so I have double white. Ocelot, pass. Second Opal, not ideal. Allora, let's turn on this. Aspetta, facciamo a terra. Let's turn on this Nexus. I guess yeah. Then I can go white mana, play Opal. And play Paladin. And I managed to hold up Reprieve this way. This sequencing was very important. You had to sequence this way to both make Monk and have Reprieve up. And then I can attack. If they go Flage, you have Reprieve. If they go cheaper removal spell, I'll let it resolve. Actually, no. I have to play Reprieve now because it's not going to be online in my opponent's turn. Should have used the Opal. Oh, you're right. I should have used the Opal. I made a mistake. I forgot that that it wasn't online in my opponent's turn. All right, big mistake, big mistake, big mistake. Mannaggia. Big mistake. I thought I made a very clever play, but turns out I didn't. Classic Magic. There's always a better play. Beckas, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh, wow. Chum blocking? What's happening? I'm gonna reprieve whatever this is. Nice. Fantastic deal. Fantastic deal. They never saw reprieve coming. Never. I mean, who sees reprieve coming? From and it drew Colossus Hammer. Incredible. So they just wanted to gain an extra life. They thought they made a clever play, but it got blown out by the reprieve. Yes, although it's we don't even play Stoneforge Mythic, let alone Cloud. mean, that's a good thing of playing a deck that's totally off meta. Nobody sees it coming. Whereas if you play Boros, everyone knows what you're doing. Okay, opponent plays Blood Crypt and plays Ajani. They still have the thing up, the discharge. All right. Let's hope to draw a spell. I need to keep on triggering. Mamma mia, che culo. Literally the nuts. The actual nuts. All right, I think. I mean, it doesn't matter. I got lethal anyway. Is there a way I can keep on the Nexus? Like, can I cast Hammer? Comes into play, and then I activate this? No, right? I need to target immediately. Anyway, let's just attack and the game is over. Do I do this pre-combat? Might as well. Yeah. All right. We got 3 with Flare in the side. Definitely bring a Pithing Needle for Goblin Bombardment. I guess Surge of Salvation is important in this matchup. I think the Reprise is actually bad. We just got lucky. I don't know. I don't think there was a window for me to equip the Nexus. I'm not sure how the stock works in that regard. Zohu, do you have tips on how to Cyber in this matchup? I'm sure you played this matchup a ton. You don't set in Surge on the draw. Okay, can I shave an Opal? What do you shave? What do you cut? I think I'll shave an Opal. Yeah, hand's amazing. Shadow Spear looks bad. No. Shadow Spear, I mean, I'm a Shadow Spear hater, but it's good against Boros and Prowess. It's like a few reasons to play it. Let's go land Sentinel. Maybe actually the reason why you shouldn't play Sentinel, you mean maybe side out Sentinel? I don't know. Got Sentinel, Reprieve, and Boots. Okay. You said in Meltdown. You said in Lantern. Oh, so got Lantern. Okay. Hmm. You said Whip Flare, Needle Lantern. Yeah. Gato Souls go. Bella Clanky. Let's go Urza Saga, Corey. I want to draw a third land, so I think I'm gonna put out both of the bubbles now. And crack them immediately. Actually, I shouldn't say always yes, but whatever. You're currently 8-1 against Energy. Honestly, that's just like everyone. Who loses to Energy anymore? Does Energy even make top 8s of the showcase? Was there any Energy in the top 8 of the showcase? I don't know. Can't think of a deck that's bad against Energy. A pass. No reason to draw now. I guess I can, I don't know, upkeep. Vabbè. Okay. Shouldn't do this. You just don't play Gato Souls. Just kill this. Don't make me draw cards. You'd rather lose the game than make your opponent discard a card, draw a card. Wear Tear is a great draw, though. Wear Tear is a great draw. If they have a third land, I may actually lose this game now. There was one energy in the top 8. Alright, they sneaked in. Okay, they'll be able to kill. I mean, that's a. Wear Tear is such a bomb. Such a bomb. Better than Meltdown here, unfortunately. Va bene. Gianni, strong. I draw 3 cards now. Need to draw land, otherwise we lose. Eccola lì. A lot of lands. Let's go Inkmoth Nexus. Quarry Steel Cutter. Thopter. Attack for 4. Opponent's already an 8. Let's hope they don't go Johnny Bomb. And Johnny is a start. We knew that. Let's hope no bomb. Land bomb, GG. We do have Pithing Needle. Maybe I should just name bomb. Or what I can do is maybe offer my opponent the trade, or rather the chump or whatever that is, and then I needle the Johnny back side. I think that's a cool play. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go Esper Sentinel, Colossus Hammer, trigger. Offer the trade with the Cat Warrior token. Maybe just go needle now, actually. Without offering the trade. But it has to chump anyway. Yeah, let's go needle now. I'm gonna name, come si chiama? Ajani Nakatal Avenger. And then send. I guess I can double block. Sure. What do we do post combat? It pumps the prowess creatures, no? I think it's better. Like, opponent likely has to chump anyway. I mean, if they have Meltdown or cards like that, I may lose, but I think this is a very winning position. Yeah, they trade Ajani for a Monk. Snare Conqueror, this stops my activated ability of equipments as well. Alright. Don't know if this is lethal, but it's definitely a good draw. Because it's a 1 card, 2 spell. Doesn't matter. I think I'll just take the most expensive one. I tend to keep it anyway. I think I'm gonna say no. Let me think, actually. Do I want to chump attack with a 2/2? I don't think so. I'm gonna say aspetta. I can either, so if I attack with all, opponent can't really block 2 frisky. If I move and attack with all, they go 3/3 on the 2/2, 3/4 on the 3/3, dead on board. No, that's not true. I'm gonna say no. And just attack with a 4/4. This is a 3/3, this is a 3/4. That's true. Triggers prowess. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm a Stay Shapers Gift hater, but I guess I am seeing the light now. Stoneforge Mystic would have done the same, except wouldn't trigger prowess, which makes me do this attack. Oh wow, opponent double blocks. I definitely want to kill the Clarion Conqueror. Over the Guide of Souls. Not definitely. I think it's correct. Ooh, Ocelot. Ah, we should kill the Guide of Souls now. Opponent's gonna make tokens. We could lose this game. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. Loving Bombardment. Ooh, but they make me draw a card. Versus Saga's good. Mabine. Let's go Steel Shaper's Gift. Let's go Corey Steel Cutter. What an auto-triggered on the monks. Maybe misclick. Play Corey. Trigger the monks. And then I go ahead and equip the monk. I'm not winning this game yet. This game is still open. Is this a good attack? Opponent goes 3-4 and 3-3. 4-4 take. Oh, this attack is bad. I think I should attack with a monk 3-3 now. So we go 3-4 and 3-3. Yeah, I think this is a good attack. 3-4 and 3-3. And then these will trample for 8 damage. So I think this is a good attack. Maybe I don't even attack with a monk. No, I do. Okay. I don't like to attack with this. This is just way too free. Ocelot on Esper Sentinel is too free. Okay, they're blocking differently. I didn't consider this block. Yeah, yeah, this was the thing I saw coming. So it's all good. I keep the Sentinel. Opponent just pings it and responds. I think it's bad for sure. They lose a blocker. But I don't know. I mean, I kept the 3-3 Monk to a 4-4 trample against the 3-4. It for sure was good. I think we got this game. Okay. They're not giving up. They can gain 3 life here. You guys see the opponent had a better line? For sure. I mean, They made me draw a card on turn 2 with Galvanic Discharge. You can tell that opponent is not very expert. It's not easy. These games are not easy. These are the limited games. Sometimes constructed becomes limited. Constructed player not too used to combat phases. Opponent plays Sephiroth. Bella merda. Three mana 3/3. Armodont. I don't know in English. Alright. Draw Colossus Hammer. How many artifacts I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7/7 trample. I think I have to do it. I don't have any other lines. But the Steel Shipper's Gift was super important for me to be able to still fight in this game. What's Safer doing here? I think it escaped standard and it came to modern table. I think it's lost. Should go back to standard. Is this a good attack? Let me see. Allora, fai 8. So you have to go 3/3 on 8. Tramples 5. Yeah, I think it's lethal. I don't think they have outs. 3/4 on 8. The tramples 4, so I go to 2. And then you eat this. I think they don't have outs to this attack. If they have a good block, I am willing to see it. But I don't think I don't think they have a good block. Sephiroth gains them life. That's true. That's true. That's true. So they actually survive because of that. Yeah. No, though. No, it doesn't. Because of trample. They may steal a 1. They may be a 1, actually. Yeah. Oh, wow. They stay at 1. Crazy. They stay at 1, chat. Am I losing on the back? Yes, they gain 1 life. Huh. They go to 7, and they take 4 più 2, 6. Okay. Okay, yeah, they alive. Well, I don't have any plays, so I'll just let my opponent see the line. They don't see the line. Well, the thing is that they could have been a 1 life. I'm at 11. Still, it's hard for them to win. Anyway, good game. Not an easy game for sure. Round 4. I'm gonna keep this hand. It doesn't have any creature, but Steel Shipper's Gift into Corey. It's a solid start. First percent, and I think I want to stick to the plan though. Corey Mox is still nice. Buongiorno, Pyroblast. Okay. Opponent Okay. Let's go Corey Mox. Attack for 2. Pass. Opponent just goes Otherworldly Gaze flashback. Opponent bins Atraxa. Ay, ay, ay. The game can already be over. They go Atraxa Ephemerate. Sorry, Gory Ephemerate. Oh, wow. This go ending. Va bene. Bene. Ooh. How much can I get to 17? Can I get to 17 here? I go Hammer, and that's 13. Lava Spore Boots, that's 15. Cigar does it. I have 16 damage. I have 16 damage. I think it's still good. 16 damage. Oh no, it's not true. I don't have enough mana. Never mind. I have only 15 damage. Non è vero, I have 16. I have 16. Right? Allora, faccio Hammer 13. Questo 15. I have 16 damage. I don't play Esper Sentinel. I don't think I care. Yeah, let's just go for Lava Spore Boots. Ooh, you're saying Sentinel? Oh, and the keep boots. I didn't see that line. Was that line lethal? If instead of Cigar Zeta go Sentinel and keep Sentinel, maybe. Maybe it was. At 12 life last game. I think still like putting you to 1 with a Fetchel in play, like it's basically a Stone Rain. But yeah, I think I had lethal now if I played Esper Sentinel and moved equipment here. No, I don't think it's lethal. I think it would have been same damage, except I have Esper Sentinel equipped instead of Sigarda's Aid. So for sure better. Still for sure better. They can go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I have the line anyway next turn. Even if they go ending, pay the word. I just go Sentinel equip the Lava Spore Boots. GG. Alright. Solid. I think I want to take out Galvanic Blasts and Shadow Spear. I'm siding out. I'm siding in the Surge of Salvations. Oh, Cage, of course. What else do I cut? Maybe a Mox Opal. Nah, it's got. Yeah, it's got Mox Opal. Opponent has Pest Control, maybe Wrath of Disguise. When I side in the Spear package, maybe against Blue Black Frog. Gonna go turn 1 Esper Sentinel here. Okay, they surveil Mending in the graveyard. Always nice to put flashback cards in the graveyard. should I do now? How about pass? I'm gonna pass this back. Wow, amazing. It really couldn't have gone better. It couldn't have gone better. Opponent like reverse ghosted me. Like ghosted me to make the best possible play. Wow, and I drew hammer? Reprieve insane. Allora. The reverse ghosting, yeah. Let's just go Cigar the Hammer, attack for 11. Actually, maybe I want to go Steel Shaper's Gift as a bait first. Maybe they have a counter, a force. Okay. So keep an attack for 11. Wrath of the Skies, X equal 1. It's alright. I draw a card. I draw a land, do I win? I think so. I don't. It's okay. I can go probably just Quarry Aid. Attack for 2. Force of Negation, pitch the Fairy. They must have drawn that now, because I would have forced the hammer last turn. They fetch Island. Wow, gaze, okay. Boros Vengeance. Oh no. I was opponent managed to survive and swing back. Do they have Solitude? They do. Yeah, I'm going to concede. GG. Good run. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my magical line now. Anyway, concede. Okay. Begin sideboarding. Game 3. I think that is a keep. I was thinking about going turn 1 Saga to get the Lantern or the Cage out, but I think turn 1 Sentinel is still superior. And I'm gonna cycle this bubble immediately. I know I have Quarry, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have cycled immediately. Okay, I'll leave the card on top. Solitude e la Madonna. Am I saving this? I think so. Let's go Saga, Hammer. Do I want to go Opal as well? Yeah, nah. 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 Natalino, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Wow, you had ending and you still went for Solitude. Crazy. Okay. My Opal is online. It's just don't have anything to do with this. We're just gonna pass here. What do we grab with Saga? I think I'm gonna grab Lantern. So if they go Wrath of the Skies, at least I can draw a card. Thoughtseize. Sure. Man does nothing. Okay, well, I have nothing really, so I'm just gonna make constructs here. I'll go get Lantern. I can get Boots as well. Maybe I'm just kind of desperate. I just have to go Boots. I have to go all in. If you have Wrath, I accept that I lose everything. Actually, I had Lethal. Wow, I didn't even notice. GG. Easy game. All right, be right back for the last game. Final round of this league. As I said, I'm gonna put the first match at the end. So if you're watching on YouTube, there will be one more round after this. This hand is a keep. I go turn 1 Sentinel, crack a bunch of bubbles, and we'll see what that brings me. I guess I can go bubble myself first. And I see whether I want to fetch or not. Reprieve. Nah, I think I'm looking for the combo cards. Unknown matchup, I don't think I want Reprieve. Ori. Okay. I'll draw 2 cards. I don't have anything going on here. I think I just go Sigarda's Aid. Was gonna go Cory Bubble now. You would have drawn the Reprieve? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would have been good here. Maybe it would have been good here. But just taps out for Corey. Maybe I should have just bubbled them and then bubble me, so I would have had more information. I put in pass as well. They respect my combo. Oh no, actually, they don't want to make me draw cards. Ooh, very nice. Corey Steele, very good. Nice. I'm not gonna move the Corey. So then now opponent has to pay 2 for Sentinel. It means that I don't attack with this, but I don't care. I can lose 1 damage. Next turn, I'm gonna draw Colossus Hammer. Opponent taps out. Love to see it. After passing on turn 2 without playing Corey, they decide to just tap into the Sentinel on turn 3. Love that. Okay, they found the land off of the iteration. They play a 1-mana 1/1. And the Blemisher's Bubble. Let's see if it becomes a 3/3. It is. It's a 3/3 now. Of course, not gonna Galvanic Discharge there. I need 2 spells in my turn to trigger Corey. Plus Prowess. You know these things. Ooh, Reprieve. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out from Reprieve. Gonna go 4 damage. Pure Steel Paladin. Do I want to move this time? This time I'm missing 2 damage. I think now it is important to deal damage. So yes, I'm moving. I think 1 damage is fine to give up, but 2 is too much. Oh, you're right. I can move it back after combat. I forgot. You're right. I have the Pure Steel Paladin. My bad. My bad. My opponent now can pay 1 instead of, not paying 2. So I would have... Okay, they make me draw a card anyway. Didn't get punished. Also, I drew a very dead card anyway. And they concede. Love it. Love it. Allora. Blue-red Prowess. We're bringing in the Surges. And then for the Reprieves... It's bad if they go Lava Dart on Sentinel. I don't think I want Whip Flare, do I? I guess Whip Flare kills the Slick Shot. So maybe I should side out like Lava Spore Boots, Steel Shipper's Gift, and bring in a couple of Whip Flare only. How often do you keep Hammer Time for 8 mana? I definitely remember doing that once on stream, but can't say it happened very many times. Why Meltdown? We played round 1 against Jeskai with Narset. Meltdown would have been good if I drew it. That was our loss. Alright, put him most to 5. Let's go. I draw Colossus Hammer. I think it's reasonable to play it on turn 1. Nah, let's just pass. Get a survey land. I'm playing a matchup where damage matters. You know, surveilling obviously worth something. Want to draw like a second planes. Nice. Perfect draw, Mox Opal. Let's go Urza Saga Corey. Yeah, see, the surveillance was broken. I mean, I don't have to tell you, but it was exactly one extra card. It gave us an extra card. No, it didn't swap his Corey. That's wrong. I guess I just binned one, but that's wrong for sure, opponent. Draw planes. I can go Paladin Hammer, although I don't have a Metalcraft. Nice draw. Very good draw. Cosa possiamo fare? Okay, I have a line. It's to play Hammer, play Opal, play Paladin, play Hammer. I think that's what I'm doing. And now they... Yeah. All right. Super impressive for one, I have to say. Again, we lost round one, which I'll display on YouTube at the end, because I think, you know, I don't like to start with a loss if the deck performs very well. The deck definitely performed very well. No Stoneforge Mystic was insane. Very smart to cut it. Also, no Memnite, no Ornithopter. Esper Sentinel also was good. So yeah, that if you're a Hammer Time player, 100% play this list. Again, I didn't get to showcase Cassandra Spear of Leonidas. This should be for the grindy matchups, which we didn't play against. Thumbs up for me. Thank you, Zoru. You were in the chat who witnessed this. I appreciate the help. And again, congrats on your showcase result. If you watch this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I hated Steership as gift last time I played this deck, but we'll see in this build. You troll? Oh yeah, we have actually the player. We have the player that top 8'd the showcase in the chat. Again, congrats for the result. You trophied 5 times on stream with this deck before top 8'ing the showcase. Very good. Very good. If I ever have a question on stream, I'll ask you. All right, this is an easy keep. Fortunately, we're on the draw. We're playing against Thundering Falls. Okay. I'm thinking about going Sigard as 8 instead of Esper Sentinel. What happens if I play Esper Sentinel is my opponent just goes 2 mana? Yeah, opponent just goes like 2 mana Bolt. Something like that. I want to hold the bubble because if I draw Opal, it's online next turn. I also have Core in my deck. Portable Hole. Do I see the list of the showcase? As soon as you're checking MTG Goldfish or MTG Top 8. That's not the place to go. It's like the people that buy flights on Skyscanner. You shouldn't buy. You should go on MTG Decks. MTGO, this is where you should check your deck list. MTGO decks, then you click deck list and you scroll and it's here. Standard Showcase, Modern Showcase. No, where is it? I don't know. It's probably even from the day before. Modern Showcase, there it is. This is the link. I'll pass you. Just write MTGO decks on Google. Anyway, Portable Hold. I draw Colossus Hammer. Oh, a great draw. I thought the opponent didn't steal the aid. E va bene. Let's go Esper Sentinel. What's wrong with Sky Scanner? They scam you. You should search the flight on Sky Scanner, but then you should buy on the website. Let's say if you find a flight from Lufthansa, you make an account with Lufthansa and you buy from Lufthansa website. You don't buy from Sky Scanner or whatever. I use Google Flights, but same deal. Anyway, do I slam the hammer like that? I think so. I mean, I buy so many flights all the time. I think so. I think I'm gonna go hammer. Maybe I should have gone Steel Shipper's Gift for Corey there. I'm definitely gonna crack a bubble. Yeah, you have better customer service. Like if something goes wrong, you don't have to go through a third party. But you find the flights on other websites, like you see what's the best flight, and then you book it on the actual website of the flight. Rayman and Narset. Okay, pass. Man, I'm probably the #1 hater of this card, and Magical Eye knows that I hate this card so much, they give me a million every time. I freaking hate this card with all myself. Steel Shaper's Gift. Um, what are we getting? Lava Spore Boots, maybe? And then they have to spend 2 mana on their first spell. Blue Black Oculus 1. Yeah, Hammer Top8s. I think... Oh, I think I want to go, yeah, Lava Spore Boots, so that my opponent has to spend more mana. I don't mind making constructs. What does Saga get me next turn? I'll just make construct. Spell Bomb. Yeah, Spell Bomb's so good against me. I'm assuming Pithinito is in the sideboard. Yeah. Bummer. Don't think I'm winning this game. Esper Blink came second. Very strong deck. I wrote an article for TCG Player about Esper Blink with the Cyber Guide. You repealed the bubble. Va bene. Yeah, they're going off with Narset. And opponent won thanks to the white, because I'm playing blue-red. I don't play white anymore in that deck. But white gave my opponent the win here. Portable Hold on the Cigar Zane was insane. Opponent passes, draws a million cards. This card's Emery. Wait, why didn't you play Emery? Oh, you want to hold up mana for either Spellbound. This card 2, draw 4. Clean. I draw Mishra's Bubble. I think I don't have any play, so I'm just gonna make a construct. Get Opal. Right? I got Boots. Maybe. Boots, Equip. When it bounces, now it responds. And then I go bubble, attack for 5. And at least they don't have Emmer in play to re-buy back the spell bomb. I don't know. I don't feel too good about this game, but it's a little bit scary, right? I have a Nexus in play. Colossus Hammer there. Okay, Corey. Pay the tax. Oh, wow. Hold the value. Drawing so many cards. So many cards. How many cards is that? 6? Maybe? 6 or 7. Something like that. Portable hold. Okay. Emery. Man. How many cards did you draw? 8? You have to go to the discard? I think so. I think it's 8. 8. 8 cards, end of turn drawn. Discard 0, draw 8. Should probably crack the clue. Alright. Okay, opponent. You got this. You got this. What do I want? Do I want Meltdown? I mean, it's weird, but maybe I do. Maybe I do want the Meltdown. I think I'll Shadow Spear in every matchup. Galblast definitely hold them in. I think I'll Thopter. Do I want Cassandra in this matchup? Is this a grindy matchup? I don't think it is. I'm still a believer in Steel Shipper's Gift. I hate that card, but it must make some sense if it's in this list. I think now it's good. Now Steel Shipper's Gift is good. I can go at Corey now. Yeah, I think I'll go turn 1 Corey. Turn 1 Gift for Corey. Cassandra do it on Shadow Spear? No, I think Cassandra, it's not, it doesn't combo with Shadow Spear, right? Cassandra combos with the Spear of Leonidas. Like you have to cite in the package of Cassandra plus Spear of Leonidas. It's not about Shadow Spear. I think Shadow Spear is obsolete. It seems like a heresy to play Hammer without Stoneforge. It may. Oh, guys, have I misread Cassandra? What does it have to do with legendary equipments? Never could you go with legendary equipment attach? Oh, because you draw a card. Oh, sure. Okay, Esper Sentinel. I think Esper Sentinel is nice. I can go Sacred Foundry untapped. Esper Sentinel, Sigarda's Aid. And then we go Corey Aid next turn. Or if they play Saga, Corey Saga. We lost the game. We didn't just lose the game, we got destroyed. Losing the game would have been an euphemism. Okay. I think I destroyed two things rather than going Corey Shutter. Bella. Bella, bella, bella. It's not for now, though. I'm still gonna do the kill two things plan here. This play is very powerful. Happy to do it. Okay. You do the same turn? You do? Crazy. Fun, I literally replicated the same turn. Alright, hopefully I can replicate the same turn as well. Let's go Corey Mox. Attack pass. Could have played Sigarda's 8 instead of Mox, I guess. Would have been better on the mana. Should have done that for sure. But it also has Corey. And no other plays. Alright, GG. The game is over. I think I have exactly 17 damage. If I haven't miscounted. Game 3. You arrive, I win. Yeah. Alright, submit. Hand's very active. I think it's fine. Let's hope they don't go through one Tamio, because I can't kill that. Don't play Tamio, opponent. Don't. Don't. Caputana. Sigarda's Aid. I was going to go Steel Shipper's Gift for Corey, but maybe now that I have Aid, I should just play Aid. You're playing High Seas Draft? Nice. I'm jealous. I'll do that as soon as I finish the stream. As soon as job's over, time to have fun. A Saga. See if I draw Wear Tear. Lots of people that die to Meltdown. Oh, that's a good draw, opponent. Madonna mia. Turn 2, you got Emery and the Planeswalker, Saga, Mox of Fire. Draw, Chloris Cutter, so slow. Yeah, we got a trophy. Yeah, opponent game 1 and 3 just crushed us. Unfortunately. I don't think I can draw very much out of this. I love my opponent deck. This is my pet deck, by the way. Narset is down. Is the Jeskai deck better than Is It? Maybe. I don't know. I like Is It more, but my opponent had a very strong performance this game. Okay. Is there a world where, man, if I had a land, I would have won this game? Huh? How crazy is that? If I had a third land, it would have been over. That's as little this deck needs to win. I think I pass. There's a world where my opponent just dies to armor plus Nexus. It's unlikely. I think when I get Pithing Needle, the Nexus here, but either that or Aor Might. Yeah, Needle. All right, that's a lot of answers. All right, GG.